So you're following up. We've had 2,000-yard rushers 2 years in a row. What does that mean for you coming in to want to try to continue that for 3 years?
It means a lot. We had a lot of talent in our room. We had Matt, Naheem, Shad, we had DeQuay Nichols, and now we got this whole bunch of new guys coming in. So it means a lot, and we stress it a lot in our room. Who's next? Of course, I want to be next, but we also got other guys in the room who wants to be next as well. So, just going out there, bust my butt, do anything I can, achieve that goal. And then also, me doing that pushes the other guys in my room so they can get the opportunity to get 1,000 yards as well.
What does it feel like for you? Like, is this your time? You feel like it's your time to step?
Yeah, I feel like it's my time. I've been humble, waiting my turn, and now my turn is here, so it's time for me to take advantage of it.
You said there was so much traffic in front of you when you got here. Is it tough staying patient?
No, I've been patient all my life. During recruiting when I was in high school, I was being patient. A lot of the kids were saying things about me, but I ignored the noise and did everything I can. And my senior year, I came up with over 3,000 yards. So it's the same process here as it was in high school.
What's it like running in front of the band of brothers?
It's amazing. It's an amazing group of guys. We always had a good offensive line, but the chemistry with this offensive line is amazing, and it's a brotherhood in that room. And us as running backs, we became brothers with them as well. So this is a big chemistry, and the difference from this team now from years ago is just the brotherhood. We're tight, we love each other, we hang out a lot. Used to be where every position group hung out with each other, and that was it. Now it's to the point where I'm hanging out with linebackers, offensive line hanging out with D linemen. It's just a whole different melting pot.
What does a running back do to show gratitude to his line?
We talk. They give them credit. They give me the credit. Before the play start, I tell let's go, open up the holes, and I'll make sure I get you guys off the field. And that's the same. And they're the same thing. I'm open up the hole so you can get off the field. So, like I said, the chemistry that we have is amazing, and it's what's going to get us through this year.
What on that chemistry that you're speaking of this year that you didn't have last year? What was it that you guys decided?
We had the chemistry last year, but like I said, me and the offensive line, except for our right guard, we all been here for 3 to 4 years together. So just over time, it just became closer and closer and closer. And, Coach Leffert, Coach Kitchens made sure that we was close, made sure we was in meetings together, and make sure we learn, always meet together so that we can know what the offensive line is doing, the offensive line know what we're doing.
Coach, I saw you finish some games in the fourth quarter last year. Does your running style lend itself to getting stronger as the game goes on?
I was a little nicked up last year.
Yeah.
Playing through a little small injury. So trying my best to do whatever I can to fight through it. I'm back and healthy now. So I feel like, now it's just trying to, make sure I build my wind back up to the point to where I can carry the load like Naheem and Matt Dage did.
What does it mean for you to be a leader in the running back room with guys like Trent Penix and Ricky Person?
It means a lot. It's different this year than it has been. We're used to a room with a lot of older guys. We didn't really have to, everybody in themselves were leaders. Now it's a room where it's only 2 seniors and the rest are younger. So and pretty much only me and Brady Wobing, who was the only ones who played, college football so far. So it took a lot out of me to, step up. I'm more of a quiet guy, laid back, and I had to, pick up my role, be more communicative, talk to the guys, help them out, try to get them to learn my perspective of the game, and do all that type of stuff.
This is the second year in a row that you guys are going into a season with high expectations. Mm-hmm. You went through that last year and were able to perform the way that you were. What did you learn from that experience from last year, and how is this team applying that going into 2020?
We just ignoring the noise, trying to keep our heads out the media, and try to keep our heads, keep our goals, and keep our eyes on the goals, and don't worry about whatever people say. There's teams that want to rank us, there's critics that want to rank us, and there's people that don't want to rank us. We just ignore that. People worried about the running back room and all that type of stuff. We just get out here, bust our butt, and grind every day.
You mentioned you were a little bit nicked up last year, but going into the season, being healthy, having a new role, do you feel kind of like reinvigorated, renewed?
Yeah, I feel great. Feel renewed, and it's a more confident boost because you're knowing that I can go into the game fresh, instead of going into the game worrying about if I can get through this game or not or anything like that. Trying to make sure that I can do as much as I can to make sure that Naheem can get his break. Just doing my best not to be not trying to be selfish or anything like that. So, you know, I did the best I could while I was in there, you know, get Naheem a breather so he can get back out there and do what he needed to do.
Now somebody else has to take that
Yeah,
role, right?
yeah. Well, you know, that's the thing, though. You know, Naheem was, you know, grateful, you know, but now, you know, like I said, things have changed. So now we're trying to get the younger guys to get where, you know, me and Naheem was at, me and Matt and Naheem was at, and stuff like that, to the point to where, you know, we don't have to lean on one guy the entire game. You know, a lot of, you know, universities have 1 or 2, 3 backs that can rotate in the game. And we wanted to have it to where, you know, guy can get a break, you know, come back in with new fresh legs and get the ball downhill, get the score and get the run scoreboard up.
How are these young guys in terms of following in your lead as pass protectors?
They're getting onto it. You know, they're coming from a program that had different teachings and different learnings. So, you know, coming in here and just trying to catch on real quick, you know, it's a little tough. It was tough for me, and I'm pretty sure it was tough for anybody who came through here. Just trying to teach them up, doing our best I can, you know, just pretty much, you know, try to simplify it for them more than, you know, it was for me. And you just tell them, you know, just read your keys and you can block anything.
They seem to be picking up on that pretty well.
I feel like they're starting to pick it up a little bit. You know, they was a little hesitant, you know, a little scared to mess up. And, you know, in this game, and especially in practice, you know, you got to be acceptable to messing up and making mistakes so you can learn from them and then get better and better.
It seems like that's going to be the most difficult part of having you step into the big role that you're going to step into is, can the guys behind you play your role as well as you did last season? Who do you think is going to be the best next good pass protector? Ryan was so excited about your ability to do that when we talked to him a month ago.
That's not for me to say. You have to talk to Coach Kitchens, Coach Doan about that. But like I said, you know,
Naturally, who seems to be like they're headed in that direction in terms of comprehension.
Like I said, that's not for me to answer.
Not there yet.
Yeah, but like I said, all of them pretty much doing pretty good. I just can't answer that question. So if you want that, you got to talk to the coach.
I just didn't know if there was like one guy who seemed to be
they're all
more into it.
They're
than
all
others.
into it. We have Coach Kitchens. It's Coach Kitchens' rule, you know.
Yeah.
So all of us has to be there, be attentive, and be in there, and you know, do everything we can to get in it. So I feel like everybody is at the same point right now. Still got some room to improvement. Even I do. Still got some things to learn. I'm not perfect with protection and everything, but you know, I feel like everybody in our room is doing pretty good where they're at. You know, I feel like everybody's where they need to be at right now. Like I said, they still have more improvement that need to happen, but we all got to prove it. We're all not going to be we're not all not going to be a perfect back, but you know, like I said, there's a lot of room for improvement.